Hello folks and welcome back to Medieval Total War. I am Conostep and this is going to be part 13 of my Viking invasion campaign where I'm playing as the Irish. And the war continues against the Mercians. Things are going quite well. I am able to grind out at least a province or two off of them in each of the last two episodes, I believe, and they still do have a considerable amount of territory. They still do have Somerset, Dorset, West Sax, Middle Sax, East, Middle Angle, East Angle, and it looks like they are fighting over East Sax with a group of rebels here. In fact, would they lose this? They have their heir fighting. He's a 2-star general, royal bodyguard unit fighting up against horsemen and urban militia. That's going to be worth keeping an eye on. The heir probably will win that just based on the strength of his unit, but that's not a bad matchup for the rebels. In any case, though, I still have this garrison, this Mercian garrison I need to finish off. This siege is going to fall at the end of this turn, so there's no point. Was I going to assault this? I mean, gosh, I do have the ballistas for it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 ballistas and a catapult. And so the point of this, the reason why I would assault this rather than waiting for this to fall naturally is because I do think that there's going to be a higher chance that I keep this fort if I assault it. Oh yeah, but it's Viking invasion, so a fort, this is a high tier building. Like, this is the fourth tier castle building in this campaign, so you know, if I let this fall, there's still going to be the 3rd tier, I believe, right? The fortified village, I think. So I suppose it wouldn't even be worth assaulting this. Because how much do I need, like, the fort? Is this going to be very important for me? Does this province really offer anything? I'm not seeing anything too important on offer that I would really need that fort for. I don't really intend on making this a troop production facility because there's no iron deposits and there's no trade goods, so I don't really need the fort to upgrade a trade building or anything like that. So maybe just let this fall naturally is going to be the play here. And then next turn, I think I might be ready for a full-on assault on most of their territories. Once this castle or this fort falls in Lindesey, what I'm thinking is I can send the remnants. Now, this is my most beat up force. This is the guys that have actually been fighting in the last couple turns. The other armies are fresh, I think. All of them. The ones in here in Mearse, the ones here in Wiki, the armies here in Gwent. I believe they are all fresh, and therefore I would send my more battered forces to kind of just take on East Angle. Should be an easy enough fight for them. Whereas the armies in Mearse can split up and take Middle Angle, and they can help fight here in Middle Sax. And then the armies in Wiki would split up between West Sax and then Somerset. And then my Gwent armies would obviously attack into Somerset as well. And even if I don't really intend on being able to take all of these provinces, I will be able to take a number of them. I think Middle Sax, Middle Angle, and East Angle are all guarantees. And this is probably going to be a proper fight here in West Sax. Somerset's going to be the one fight that I might not be able to accomplish, depending on what soldiers I will be able to bring. But the fact that they have 4 stacks there is pretty considerable, and that might be something I have to take in a couple stages. We will have to see about that, but yeah, I like the sounds of that. I like the sounds of being able to initiate a full-on blitz of all of these territories. Let's get my assassins moved up as well. If I can make a few assassination attempts of a few of these generals on the same turn that I make that attack, that could be good. Even though they don't have really great generals, they have a 4-star down here in Dorset. Is it Dorset? And but he's their best general, and he's not going to be available unless he gets moved up, of course, during this end turn. He might get moved up to one of these provinces up here, and then I would have to fight him. But you know, as is, you know, I'm looking at a 1-star general here. The king, I believe, is a 1-star general, and then there's a 2-star general here in Middle Angle, and then a 1-star here in East Angle. So it's not a big difference, but being able to remove them still might be able to help. And I still want to test to see if successful assassinations on the same turn as an assault actually does provide an extra morality buff on the enemy army, in addition to them losing, you know, that command star or those command stars. I wonder if there's another coded in like a morality buff is something that I want to sort of experiment with and try to find the answer to that. So I'd like to have a successful assassination attempt at one of these points, because I don't think I have had that happen yet. I think I've just been failing over and over again. But in any case, my economy it's in the dumps, making 551. That's pretty much where I'm stuck. My treasury is also very low, 531 florins in the treasury. And that's one of the reasons why I don't think I will be able to refit my forces in Lindesey before I make my next stage of this assault here, because, you know, with what money can I build up with? You know, I'm kind of strapped at this point. Now, there's a couple things that could relieve me very shortly. I have a trading post here, or just a trader actually. So is there three tiered buildings for the trading building or the merchant building in this campaign? So this is the third tier, which is the merchant, and this is a trading post. So there's a trader, a trading post, and then a merchant. Okay. Okie dokie. So this is 3 turns away before it's finished, it appears. And then this one is 1 turn away before it's finished. And this is only going to be, these are the only 2 provinces that I own that have trade resources. So, you know, it's a big difference from the original campaign or the main campaign in Medieval Total War. So this hopefully can give me a good influx of money. I have wood here, and then it's going to be linen here and Lagan. So it is a completely different resource. It's not something that's going to be, you know, that I will be offering from another, you know, province. And there's still a few forts left, or ports left on this map that I'm not warring with, right? I'm only at war with the Northumbrians. Yeah, the Northumbrians and the Mercians. But that leaves me with, let's see, Saxons have 1, 2 ports. And then the Vikings are holding these provinces here in Bjornis and Cumbria. And yeah, another, yeah, 1, 2, 3. There's a few ports laying around that I can trade with. So hopefully that's going to be a good income boost for my economy. And that could give me a little bit of breathing room, because right now I'm in a position where I feel like I can only just attack, right? And I think that's okay. I think the timing worked out perfectly, because I think I'm able to do that right now. Things up north are okay, but potentially precarious. The fact is, I'm just basically leaving my 1 army, not even like a full stack, just kind of up here in Paxatan, to keep an eye on the Northumbrians, and my allies, the Vikings, actually are holding a couple of these provinces, and sort of keeping the Northumbrians in check, right? Because their armies are up here, so they don't really have much close to me, at least, you know, within a turn of me. It's precarious because if anything does happen, if alliances break down between myself and the Vikings, or if the Northumbrians, you know, get a little bit of bravery in them and decide to make an attack on me, then things can turn south quickly. But for now, that's not the case. I will be leaving Deary with just a small garrison, just like a peasant. I can bring over another unit of peasants. In fact, I'm going to need more peasants to garrison all of these provinces that I will be conquering. So I'm training peasants here. And I think I have another province I can train them in. No more assassins, let's get some more peasants here. And Defet as well. And yeah, that should be fine. I am building a shrine here in Deary as well for some extra happiness boost. So yeah, I think I'll be ready to make an attack next turn. I don't think there's anything, since I'm so like money strapped, a lot of my stuff's not being built or trained. And again, as I said, that's fine for now. It just happens to be the perfect timing for it, so I think that's going to be okay. It would be nice to get some more assassins out, but you know, nothing can be perfect in moments like these. And I'm still keeping Ireland just, you know, defended bare bones. It's just my king hanging out. He is 48 years old. His eldest son is 25. He's here in Gwent. And yeah, he's okay. 3-star general is fine. He's still not married, and I do have an emissary who is trying to find a wife. So far, the Picts have turned us down, and the Scots have turned us down. I have him sent down to... He's going to be talking to the Saxons soon. I guess there's a... He found a princess down here in Dornset. Yeah, he's going to be talking to her. Seeing if we can get a wife for Prince Brian. That would be ideal, I think. And if not, it doesn't seem that... There's another, so he has a younger brother as well. Prince Cormac is 22. Then there's a brother of the king, 44. So, you know, hopefully we don't have to rely on him. But then there's also Prince Donica as well, who's down here. He's 9 years old, so if things really got dire, there's still backups in play. So yeah, I think I'm ready to get on with the next turn so I can get on with making this next attack. The Vikings are now causing some issues here in Sunio against the Saxons here, being a little bit of a nuisance, and I'll take that. And the Northumbrians are having issues with rebels here in Elmet as well, so yeah, that's going to help out my northern border. Ooh, the Mercian king has died. Oh, I didn't even know he was that old. Okay, so we did pillage some money here from Lindisi. And yeah, we still have a building here. Like, I'm assuming that's a fortified village, so that's nice. Fort is finished here in Rock and Satan. Trader has been finished here in Peck Satan, so it's time for me to check my economy and see how that's going. And then that Christian Shrine has been finished here in Deary as well. And yeah, insufficient funds, that's to be expected. And I think this might be the last Mercian king. He has 3 influence, 1 command. Natural leaders, that's good. Chinless wonder, that's not good. -1 acumen, -1 command, and charitable, so +1 happiness. So not great, but I've seen worse. He might be the last family member that I'm aware of, because he was the one that was just going to fight here in East Sayax, and it looks like the rebels won. But then it's hard to say because like his unit just immediately got replenished as soon as he became king, so that's kind of awkward. But yeah, they don't own E6 anymore. And the rebels do have a command star now. I don't know if they had that. I don't think they had that before, so I think that was just earned fighting up against the heir. In fact, does he have a bad trait now because of that? No, he doesn't have a running trait or anything. If we look around, is there another heir? I don't think so. Yeah, not that I'm seeing. So this is going to be time for me to make my attack. I can assign someone the governorship of here in Lindisi. It's just going to give +1 loyalty, so not a big deal. Not super high income by the looks of it. I probably, Jesus, even on very high taxes, it's only making 132. Holy moly. Yeah. How's my economy looking now? So, oh, Jesus, it just got a boost of 9. Okay, so I didn't show you this, but I did realize that Mirs was on normal taxes. So when I boosted that up, it went from making like 550 florins to like 800 something. And now it's just up to 993. So it just got a boost of like 200 florins off of Peck Satan's trading its wood. Wow, that's shocking how low that was. If we look in here, it's making... So I guess wood just isn't that valuable. It's only making... Yeah, it says it right here, 208 income off of wood. Yep. Wow. I mean, that's better than nothing, but that's... that's... Oh dear. Yeah, I guess that's probably that has to be. I wonder, but is that? I wonder if that's like the lowest lowest earning trade resource, because linen is getting me 36 per port that I'm trading it to. Yeah, that wood might be the lowest. That's not a good boost, but oh well. We will also be getting that merchant building finished in 2 turns, so that's going to help out with that percentages as well. And in addition to that, we will be making our attack on the Mercians this turn. So hopefully we can pillage some stuff and make some money back. My offensive preparations have been made complete by this point. I did make a few changes. I decided to split my Lindisi army up into two, thinking that I'm going to be more than capable of taking on both the provinces of East Angles and Middle Angles with my Lindisi armies. My 4-star general here, he doesn't offer anything else, I don't think. Ooh, no, I'm wrong about that. He is utterly fearless, so he's going to be offering +2 morale. Also, he has 7 valor, so he's going to be a pretty good fighter. In addition to that, 4-star general, Lord Froeck, yeah, he's going to be good here. There's really not much. It's going to be a 2-star general, just an 8-man unit of Huscarls, and then 2 units of Fearedmen, 1 unit of Mounted Sergeants, 1 unit of Peasants, and then 1 unit of Archers. A pretty small army, decent amount of variety here, a good mixed balanced force, but overall pretty small. Then over here in Middle Angle, we have an even smaller force, 2 Archers, 1 unit of Peasants, and then a full 60-man unit of Huscarls. 1-star general, very disloyal, but he has not gone rebel yet. And it doesn't offer anything else as a leader besides his 1-star generalship. So I think between these two generals, I will decide to try to assassinate this one. 34% chance, yeah, we'll give it a shot. And by splitting my Lindisi armies up into 2 and attacking these 2 provinces, that allowed me to take my entire force here in Mirs to attack Middle Sayax. And they have a formidable force here. It's mostly just the 2 stacks, but they do have some decent soldiers. Armored spearmen, some royal bodyguards, and then a full unit of Huscarls, a full unit of militia sergeants, and then some more royal bodyguards. Yeah, all in all, like, this is a decent force, but I don't think they have any good generals here. No, they are all 0-star generals, but let's see if there's any traits attached to any of them that I need to worry about. Nothing here. Okay, so he's just returning home after being ransomed. Okay, interesting. I wonder if is that from the Vikings? Who's he being ransomed by? Was that me? I don't remember. And then what about him? So, ooh, this guy is strange. So he's going to be giving -1 morale to the army that he leads. So I actually want him to not die. I'd rather him participate as the leader in this fight. Moving on to West Sayax, this army is looking pretty crappy. It is mostly peasants. There is some armored spearmen, some mounted sergeants, some regular spearmen, but it's mostly peasants. And they are going to be led by their 1-star king, who is a natural leader, so he's going to be offering +2 morale, but all in all, I wouldn't say this is too impressive. So if I bring in my 6-star, 7-star general, and this is a guy he's a complicated man. He has doubtful courage because he did run away once. That's -6 morale. You'd think that he could be useless, right? But then, you know, he kind of like made up for himself, right? He's a skilled attacker, so that's +1 command when attacking. Okay, so that's why. So he's going to be a 7-star general when he's attacking. And in addition to that, yeah, that more than makes up for the loss of that -6 morale. And of course, the command stars also gives, defense and attack bonuses. So yeah, he's my best guy, even though he's not perfect. He's far from perfect, but he's my best general, and he will be going up against the Mercian King. And then down here, this is going to be my toughest fight. I actually do have 2 of my sons, or not sons, but 2 of my heirs. One of them is a son, Prince Brian. This is my next in line, I believe, right? Yeah. So I should be careful with him. Might be leading this army, though. He's a 3-star general, and this is the brother. Yeah, Prince Donald's the brother, 2-star general, so he will not be leading. Does Prince Brian offer anything else? No, he's just a great warrior, so the +5 health will help him keep him alive in the battle. But this is going to be the toughest fight. They ended up bringing their 4-star general from Dornsayet to Somerset, and it's just an 11-man unit of urban militia, so there is that. And he is a gentle knight, so that's going to be giving +3 morale as well. So yeah, he's... Oh, and yeah, that's Uhtred as well. I wonder, is that the historical Uhtred? I'm not sure. I haven't finished The Last Kingdom yet. I watched like I watched a few of the seasons, but I think I have like two more left to go. But yeah, he looks little bit different. If that's supposed to be him, he looks a little bit different in the TV show, I gotta say. But I think he is going to make a good assassination target. So let's bring down these guys. 40% chance, so let's send 2 assassins his way. If we can get rid of him, that'd be a really... That'd go a long way towards making this a more achievable battle here. But I think that's going to be it for my plans for this battle. Should I try to assassinate the king as well? What are the other options? If I kill the king, we have this captured guy who would be giving +3 morale because he's been captured. Also cracked brain, so -2 morale. So that's not, yeah, that's not great. Is there any other options here? There's a 1-star general who is also captured. Yeah. So +3 morale for him as well. I feel like letting the king lead this battle because he's 1-star general. He's not captured. Well, okay. Yeah. The natural leader is +2 morale. So yeah, letting him lead. That's going to be the answer there. So hopefully we can take a few provinces off of the Mercians in this turn because, yeah, the income is getting a little bit scary. You know, making 971 is not the worst thing in the world, but all in all, it would be nice to wrap up this war with the Mercians and move on to other things at this point because, yeah, the Saxons are sitting around with 4 stacks that I will have to deal with shortly, but hopefully we can marry this princess before that happens. This assassin did not get the job done here in East Angel. Let's see, the Mercians did retreat from Middlesex, okay. So we did pillage, wow, 1,200 florins from Middlesex, holy shit. So where are they going to retreat to? West Sax? Maybe that's going to be the play there. They did also retreat from Middle Angle, so we did pillage 600 florins from there. And we will have to fight for, where is this, East Angle? Yeah. So I do outnumber them by a bit, but this is their only formidable force on their like eastern part of their empire. So yeah, let's get into this one and finish it off. Looks like it's going to be a pretty flat terrain, so hopefully my forces can get the job done here. I am deciding to fight in some rainy weather here. Hopefully that's going to mitigate some of the damages from their archer units. I think it's just the 1 archer unit, I think. That's fine though, they are choosing to fight me on the open ground, and I think that's also going to be okay for me. There's a little bit of a hamlet here, right here, kind of cute looking. Hopefully I can move past this before it becomes a bit of a barrier. In fact, if anything, I can probably use it as a guard on my left-hand flank. This is not exactly what I would call my ideal army for the Irish. I had to kind of leave a few units out so that I could split my forces up to take both of these provinces with my Lindisi army. So this is not a full army, but considering the relative size of the Mercian forces in these 2 provinces, I thought I could split my forces up and still get the job done. But it's going to be my left flank that's going to be very weak. I'm basically, instead of having 3 units of Bonnics, I have just 1 unit of Bonnics and then 2 units of Irish Dartmen, but one of them is going to be very, very small. Just 13 men left in this unit. But my right flank's going to be strong. Gallow Glasses should be chopping through some Huscarls. Actually, it's not even the Huscarls. It's going to be the Mounted Sergeants, I think. Yeah, they might be the scariest thing that the enemy has. They are beginning to move their archers forward. This is something that the AI always does in Shogun and Medieval. And it's interesting. They'll always send a little scouting force just to kind of test things out. It's interesting. It's probably something that's like right out of the Art of War, and I have read that before. But it's something in Shogun. It always felt like, you know, hey, a free unit of archers that I can kill for free. But I also get it though. I understand, you know, kind of the idea of sending a little scouting force out first before committing with the rest of the army. But then this is the part that I don't get: sending their melee forces in piecemeal. That seems to be a strategy that never never ends up paying off for them. But I'm going to be trying to use like a little version of a refused flank, knowing that my left flank is my weakest. I want to be pushing forward more so with my center and my right flank. These are the guys. Looks like they're going to be backing off a little bit. If they're going to back off, I might go in for a cheeky charge. Nope, nope, nope. See? No, that was just a feint. That was just a feint. They're not going to back off. But I was considering using my cavalry to push their archers off station. Let's see if we can kind of get these mounted sergeants to charge on into us. If not, we'll just have to keep pressing forward here. And let's see, where's there? So the Huskarls are in the back. Fearedmen are there. So let's get like here to intercept Fearedmen. And let's get Kerns right behind my spearmen. And let's kind of back off a little bit with my weak side. I will send some horses this way. Alright, here's some movement. Looks like... Are they going to come forward? Looks like they're going to come forward. So if they want to charge... Ooh, they're backing off. Yeah, they're toying with me. They're toying with me. Okay. Yeah, they got my gal glasses to charge. That impetuous charge is activated there. Let's bring these cav up to sort of be a little stopgap there, and then bring up my general as well. Yeah, they're playing really really catty. Looks like we are getting some dart tosses in here. My Irish dartmen. Yeah, we got a little picked off a few guys there. And let's try to turn my center like this to better react to their positioning. And yeah, just keep my left flank farther away, but still close enough so that it can help out. So yeah, looks like we are getting some tosses in here. And oh, you don't have to run away yet. There's still... Yeah, you can definitely get some tosses in here. And nope, don't charge yet. Don't charge yet. And now charge. Now charge. Now you guys can go in. Go in here. Maybe you can come around the flank. And then, yeah, just keep tossing your stuff, guys. That's going well. Let's get my spearmen moving up to defend against mounted sergeants. And then you guys can go into wedge formation and get ready to charge into the flank here. And then spears versus mounted sergeants. You guys can toss here. Put you on hold formation and have you throw your darts. And you guys can go as well. And Kerns can throw darts into the mounted sergeants as well. You charge into the rear of the Fearedmen. Peasants coming around to support. And then let's move my left flank up to just get a little closer. Get a little closer. And yeah, horses can move up. General can move up. And how we doing? Yeah, mounted sergeants are losing badly to my spearmen. And my Kerns are also like in range as well. It looks like we're cleaning up on this side. Fearedmen are losing badly. Peasants are gonna start to realize they made a mistake by participating in this battle. And yeah, we're mowing down these mounted sergeants. That's a really good grab for us. And now my gallows glasses can just carve through peasants. That's good. All right, now let's move my center back up. Like so, like this, and let's not chase too hard with my gallows glasses. Let's get these guys here, make sure they're all in their regular formation. And let's go here. And at this point, it is tempting to all-out charge. Just get my cavalry moved up. He fell behind a little bit here. And it is tempting to go in for an all-out charge against these archers here. In fact, let's go... Yeah, let's go here. And then just keep moving up. Support my cav. And then come up on this side as well. Kerns, keep moving up as support. And then General, keep moving up as support. And then you can also come in and help out. Yeah, just run down all these archers. And then... Yeah, let's get into these peasants here. And yeah, we're just going to run down all of these archers. Yep, that's a nice grab. Now my dartmen are tossing their darts into the peasants. And, I mean, my yellow glasses, because they have a bonus versus armor, like... They should be able to chop down some Huskarls. That should be an achievable fight for us. Let's get one of my units of horsemen chasing down this peasant unit. here, and then let's send up these dartmen just to help out against huskarls if we need the help here. Looks like there's 5 left. They're still fighting hard. So let's get these galley glasses into the rear here, and then these dartmen can just kind of pile in as well. And yeah, let's just run down all these peasants. And it looks like a few freedmen are gonna get away.
Like a worthless cur, the enemy general
But for the
is in
most
full
part,
flight.
this army has been demolished. Not bad. So I did lose 83 men, but I killed 315 and I captured 74. My galley glasses, this unit did get a 1 valor. This horseman got 1 valor, and then these dartmen also got 1 valor. Nice. Good job, dartmen. And let's see, galley glasses, these guys also, wow, 65 kills on these guys, yeah. Well done all around. Easy fight, but still. It felt pretty clean, all things considered. So East Angle's not mine. Unfortunately, some of their guys did make it into that warrior's hold, so I will have to assault that, I'm assuming, because it's probably just a few guys. Let's see, the Vikings are retreating from Cernio. And then, wow, the Mercians are retreating from Somerset. Holy smokes. So the Mercians, since they retreated from Middle Angle and Middle Saxe, I don't think they had anywhere to retreat to. So Somerset's been conquered. Wow. And they also retreated from, wow. So the armies that retreated from these provinces had nowhere to go to. So they're just gone for free. And yeah, pillaged 2,000 florins from West Saxe. Holy smokes. And yeah, the ransom has been refused, so caught a bunch of... So these guys must have been all the guys that were captured in that battle that didn't happen, that I was just referring to. And yeah, 2,000 guys dead for free. Holy smokes, wow. Bandits are still causing issues here in Elmet. And yeah, my assassin just is not getting the job done here. And where's he? South Saxe? Why'd he go to South Saxe? Interesting. And then yeah, another assassin got caught here in Somerset as well. Watchtower's finished here in Llandisi, and then Drinking Den is finished here in Defet as well. Insufficient funds, but not for long. And yeah, the Saxons will not let me marry their princess. That's too bad. Well, we will be still having a big battle here in Dornset, so there's that to look forward to. But because the Mercian King is still here, that means that this 4-star General Uhtred it is, he's not going to be leading this fight. It's going to be their 1-star king. He'll be leading this fight, and yeah, I mean, they have a lot of guys here. They do have a lot of guys, but not a lot of huskarls. I'm seeing 1 full unit. Just the 1 full unit. But it's still a lot of guys to chop through, and I feel like I have to make this attack right now, because otherwise they can simply counterattack into one direction, and that's going to put me into a tough spot, because if they counterattacked in this direction, then I would probably have to retreat. So, gosh, they might do that anyway. What I can do, so this is going to fall in 2 turns. That includes this unit of huskarls and spearmen, armored spearmen, which would be dying for free essentially. So yeah, they're probably going to counterattack in this direction would be my guess. So what I can do, are these guys? It's confusing. Okay, so these guys are here. Okay. Okay. I thought that I attacked West Saxe with more armies. Huh. So this is a little bit awkward because I only have the 2 armies here in West Saxe. I thought more of these armies were kind of placed weird, so I kind of read the map wrong. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks. 7 stacks. I can attack with 5 stacks. I can attack with 3 from Somerset and then 2 from West Saxe. I can bring these guys down here. And attack with these guys. And I can pick out which units I want to leave here in Somerset to finish this siege, and then leave one army behind, I can bring taxes down. And hopefully I can find, let's see, what's this going to give? Acumen and loyalty. Okay, hopefully I can find a governor that's good enough to keep this place happy. Well, I guess I can actually just bring over this stack to Middlesex. Yeah, that's an easy fix. I can assault this. There's just 4 men left in this castle, just 4 feared men. So I can get rid of them. I can just auto-resolve that. And let's see, I have some spies I can bring down as well. This can help out. That's going to help out. I can find governors for Middle Angle and Middlesex and Wessex. And yeah, I can make an attack on Dornstedt. I don't know if it's going to be successful, but I can make an attack just to try to hold them in place. Otherwise, I feel like they will be attacking with their full might in one of these directions. And then I will have to withdraw from that province until I could, you know, gather my forces all together as one. So hopefully we can avoid that situation by making this attack. My preparations have now been made, and this is going to be sort of a desperate gamble here, because yeah, as I was saying before, they could still attack in either direction, although if they attack Wessex, that's going to be risky because it is reinforced by 3 more armies. But yeah, Somerset could be a target for them. We will have to see how this all plays out. Because I do have a bit of a treasury now, I do have 5,000 florins with the sacking and the pillaging, and I'm making almost 3,000 florins just with the income, the farm income off these provinces. These are rich provinces, which is pretty nice. Just off of normal income, Middlesex is making 737. Nice. Again, normal taxes, making 685 off of Wessex. So yeah, this is not bad. Even Middle Angle with low taxes, making 378. Not bad. Yeah. Ooh, we got a trade resource here. Saltfish here in East Angle. Looking forward to getting that up and going as soon as possible. So with that income, I went back to being able to just train. I'm training soldiers everywhere that I possibly can, including the facilities that have been left available to me by the retreating Mercians. So I'm able to get, for instance, here, like in Middle Angle, they have the rookery. So I'm able to train assassins with +3 valor. So that's pretty cool. Maybe I can finally have an assassin that succeeds by now. In fact, I think I have a rookery up here, don't I? Yes, I do. So yeah, but I'll be getting good assassins from Middle Angle as well as other soldiers, horsemen in Middlesex and Irish dartmen here in Wessex, and it's just nice having more places that can train soldiers. So I could be getting mercenaries, but no, I don't want to do mercenaries. I'm going to do a pure Irish army. I'm having fun with it. So let's get into this battle here in Dornstedt and see once and for all how things are going to shake out with the Mercians. So I want to do anything with my emissary. Just everyone is saying no to me. No one wants their daughter to marry into my family, unfortunately. So let's drop a save here and let's get into this apocalyptic battle for the Mercians. That is, not for me. For me, it's just another day in the office. Let's just auto-resolve this one here. And yeah, we did lose 6 men. Holy smokes. Okay, wow. And we did pillage some money here. Ooh, that was oh yeah, that's right. That was a warrior hold. It's fine. It only takes 1 turn to build a warrior hold. So that's one thing I like about this campaign. It's nice to get that castle building up and running pretty quickly. So they do outnumber me here by a fair bit. Yeah, about 1,700 here in Dornstedt. But I feel like a lot of what they have is peasants. Yeah, this, like, don't get me wrong. There is some good soldiers here, but there is a lot of bad soldiers as well. So this is mostly going to be about getting past that first wave. The fact that they did not attack into Somerset is nice. That's very, very nice, actually. So if I can beat this first wave, I should be okay. It's going to be my 7-star general against their 1-star king. And what do they have in the first wave? 4 units of armored spears, and then 3 units of feared men, 2 units of spearmen, 3 units of mounted sergeants, 1 unit of huscarls, 2 archers. I mean, it's kind of balanced for sure. A lot of spears, but I've shown in the past that my armies can cut through a lot of spears. As always, I will be fighting in the rain. The weather report did say that the rain might be easing later, but my goodness, check out this province that I'm fighting on. Check out this map. Imagine being the defender on a map like this. I think I've already fought on a map like this as the attacker, and it wasn't in this campaign, actually. It's just so awful. It's so bad. Looks like they're going to be repositioning maybe more by the forest, but as long as we can keep them downhill of us, that should be fine. Looks like I got my hotkeys mixed up, so let me fix my cavalry. There, that should be fine. It is very tempting to be staying on this hill and just hope that they would march at us, but that's not how attacking works. I am the attacker, I must go meet them. Now if it's funny because in my main campaign, I'm starting to experiment with some ideas of using essentially an entire skirmisher wave as my first wave as an attacker that can be used to bring the enemy, the defending enemy out of an entrenched position and have them in attacking, you know, in positions that are not as good, either uphill or in forests, or just not in formation, right? And this would be a perfect opportunity to employ that, but this is, So like, what would I do in this case? It's like, it feels like sacrificing these dartmen to try to pull the enemy out of place. It's a tough call. My light infantry is fast, but they would still get run down by their mounted sergeants. And let's see, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 units of pretty decent spearmen, honestly. That's a lot. That is a lot. Should I try? You know what? I actually have an idea. I have an idea. So, typically, the ideal unit to use in a situation like this would be a form of skirmish cav, right? Because they're fast, and they can target enemies from a ranged distance, obviously, and be used to try to draw the enemy formation out of formation, you know, and against you, say like on a hill or something. I've been watching, so one of my subscribers has been putting some videos up of him playing battles in some Total War games, mostly medieval in the main campaign. And one of the things that he does very differently than from what I do is that he's very aggressive with his cav initially. Like he will charge spears with cavalry and just depend on the fact that he has pretty decent micro and he can get himself out of the situations. And in a sense, he can really disrupt the enemy. And in fact, I probably should have, to do this effectively, I probably should have did this when the enemy army was like changing their formation from here to here. And that would have been the perfect opportunity for me to disrupt them and try to get them to chase my guys. Now, to try it in this situation can be a little bit tricky because, again, they have their mounted sergeants. Yes, see, they're coming out right now. But if I can, like, try to, see, that's why it's tempting. It's tempting because he would charge spears and then, like, get their armies to chase out of formation, and he was just being really disruptive. It's really impressive to watch because it's not a style that I play. You know, I follow the rules, or at least I try to. You know, if I see spears, I try not to attack them head on with cav. But this guy was being really aggressive and really effective. Now they have their mounted sergeants parked in their spears. Ooh, and they're bringing their huskarls out as well. See, like, just having my horses amongst huskarls for just a couple seconds, I feel like would be devastating. And now we have some spearmen moving out as well. We're starting to take some shots, but my horses do have armor upgrades. So let's see if we can kind of pull these guys out of place. If we can get them to attack uphill at us. Let's see. See, now these mounted sergeants are moving back. So now I feel like I want to attack here. And then you come out to the edge. Yeah, like come out here. And then try to get a flanking attack in. And then try to pull these guys back right away. Try to pull them back right away. See, he's way better at getting his guys out of combat, and I just can't get my guys out of combat. Come on, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. And then you guys get out as well. Go, 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 go. Yeah, extracting units from combat is so difficult. It's so difficult. Come on, guys, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out! Go, 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 go! Oh, it's so hard. It is so hard. So let's see, I lost, what, 10 horses? 20 horses total? And can I continue? Oops, and I'm losing guys over here as well. You guys have to go. Run, run, run. Yeah, I'm losing guys. They're getting shot by archers. Let's see, though. Let's see if we can go. Like, get here. And then what if I bring down my gall glasses and we can chop through a unit of feared men for free, essentially. And then these guys try to stay out of range of archers for now. And then, yeah, see, they're turning around. So let's try to get another charge in. If they're going to turn around, they're unsupported by the rest of their army. And then if I bring my gall glasses down, maybe we can try to draw them out again. And then, like here, oh, it's tempting because I'm getting these armored spearmen out in front as well. So let's try to draw this unit of armored spearmen out. And let's see. So this is another bad fight for us. So yeah, let's go back, go back, go back, go back. Come on, come on, get out, guys, get out, guys, get out, guys. Go, 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 go. And then you as well, go, go, go. And then gall glasses, try to get in here and try to chop up those feared men. And then here, you guys try to get out as well. And then you guys charge in. And then, yeah, you guys get out, get out, get out, get out. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's so difficult. It is so difficult to get units out. You guys need to go. Why are you guys? Oh, I misclicked. That was a misclick. Oh, no. Oh, no, no. Oh, no. I'm going to use a unit of horsemen. You guys have to get out of here. Yeah, you guys get out of here. Oh, it's so hard to do. It is so hard to do. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how he gets his... I think he might use the route command to get his guys out of combat. And then he just hopes that they rally eventually. I don't know how reliable that is. I really don't. So yeah, we are getting rid of these feared men. So let's get, that's one unit that will be gotten rid of. And I mean, we are drawing these units out. Like it's not that it's not working. It does seem like we are accomplishing something here. So let's get you guys posted back up here. And yeah, we're getting armored spearmen and regular spearmen. Like that could be a good grab for us. Let's get these horsemen like back here. And then let's get my gall glasses back. And then start throwing here. And then you have to go back. And then, let's see, you go here. I don't want them to get the high ground on us. That would just feel stupid. And yeah, that's going to be really good. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of guys dying there. And if you could get in position, that would be good. And you also get into position, you move up a little bit. What do we got? We got archers down here. Okay, archers. Yeah. Nope, horses. No, no, no. See, okay, that was weird. I did not tell the horses to charge. That was weird. Why did they do that? Get out of there, guys. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. And then you have to get around the back, please. And yeah, you guys have to get around like that. And then let's put these guys on engage at will, and they can charge in here. And let's get my cav around to the back. You guys can toss your javelins into the rear. Yep, that's perfect. Now my cav can chase down these guys. Perfect. Nice. All right, so that's... We just got rid of three units of spearmen. So that's... I don't know. For considering how stressful that was, I don't know if it was worth it. But, I mean, that's also not bad. That's also okay, maybe? So what's down here? Archers, armored spears, and feared men. Can I do it again? Is the question. Can I achieve a similar result with what I have left? 19 horsemen here, 29 horsemen here. Oh, it's going to be tough. The archers are going to do a lot of damage. What I'm curious about, though, is using my Irish dartmen. Since the cav are so far away, they're mounted sergeants, maybe my Irish dartmen can actually skirmish a little bit here and bring their guys. Yeah, they're not really supporting this little blob right here, so maybe, just maybe, I can use my light infantry to accomplish the same thing that my cav was just accomplishing. We are getting shot at by their archers, but the dartmen, you know, this is not a bad target. I mean, from my perspective, that is, because they are in loose formation. Irish dartmen also do have a small shield, so they are getting a little bit of protection from that as well. And if we can use them to catch the attention of these armored spears... Yep, here comes the mounted sergeants. These are the guys I have to be wary of. But if we can get like a toss in here and maybe now run away. Now run away. And yeah, you should probably start running as well. And it looks like that didn't work. It looks like they seem pretty well intent on hanging out here in this little position. Even though they have grouped a large part of their army, infantry and cavalry together here in the center, this might actually be a good opportunity for me to close in from all sides here. Like here, and then maybe if I can draw these mounted sergeants out and maybe just get them to chase my horsemen, and that way I can close in. Ooh, that's a good... Ooh, that's tempting. So let's see about this. Let's see, I don't want to actually get in here. Nope, you guys go this way, you guys go this way, and then you as well. Go, go, go. Nope, go, 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 go. It's just a feint. They did not fall for it at all. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Guys, go, go, go. Do not get caught by armored spearmen, please. So we did draw out some armored spearmen. Okay, that's not totally wasted. Let's bring down some galley glasses. You guys have to keep going. I wish there was like a skirmish mode for melee light cav. You know, I wish that was a thing. But, this is not totally nothing. So let's bring down my gal glasses here. And then, yeah, you guys keep going this way. And let's see, Irish dartmen are going to be in a position now to throw their darts here. Yep, gal glasses are going to charge in here, and we can get some darts thrown into the backs of those spearmen. You guys keep going, do not get caught. And then, yeah, horsemen come up as well. And let's see. So this is going okay, I think. Yeah, we'll be able to cut through these armored spearmen. Yeah, we're going to be able to get rid of them. And those armored spearmen are also isolated now, but let's try to be patient with this. So we got rid of them. That feels good. So let's get these guys back. And then let's get my gale glasses back as well. And let's not charge into all of these spears. Let's see if we can continue to pull them apart a bit here. It's looking like there are better infantry units over here now on this little block with their huscarls and their armored spearmen and their feared men. So I kind of want to bring my kerns over here to maybe like block these guys out while I focus on their weaker units. Now, I say weaker relatively because there's some mounted sergeants, which are obviously, you know, rather strong. But the infantry is like regular spearmen, archers. There's some feared men, so that is good as well. So that's what I mean by relatively. But I can keep let's see, gale glasses here to threaten in this direction, and then horses here to threaten here as well. And then maybe use my kerns with their armor-piercing javelins. That would be really good against armored spearmen. And let's see, these kerns as well. Maybe leave them back a little bit. And see if we can draw these armored spearmen out. And then on this side, let's see. I could just get in range of these spearmen and kind of draw them forward. That'd be kind of interesting to see what we could do here. So yeah, let's get a toss of javelins into the flanks of these armored spears. And see what kind of work we can do here. Yeah, that guy. Whoa, that got rid of a few of them. That's doing. Wow, that's good damage. That's really good damage against a unit that's just hanging out there. Wow. Wow, that's good damage. I want to get some tosses into those Saxon Huskarls now. Let's see, these are also armored spearmen, so I kind of want to inch forward a little bit. Make sure my guy's on skirmish mode. And can these guys toss? No, they cannot. And they're getting shot by archers. Kind of want to bring my Irish Dartman forward to see if I can bring these spearmen forward. I can bring my Irish, my armored spearmen out as well. Actually, no, do not attack. They're out of ammunition now, so do not attack. Let's just cut up these peasants here and get rid of them. Yeah, you guys can charge, and then, yeah, you guys can charge. So, well, just get rid of these guys. Nice and easy, like. Alright, what are they doing with their better infantry? Armored spearmen and Huskarls are kind of going over in this direction now. And we are getting some tosses in here. Kerns can... Let's see, these kerns can back up a little bit. Gale glasses here, that's fine. I want to keep an eye on those Huskarls. So we got 2 units of armored spearmen and a unit of mounted sergeants on this side. And... see, that's going to be tough. Let's bring my cav back. And let's get my gale glasses. You guys, and then you guys charging into armored spearmen on here. You guys charge into the mounted sergeants. Kerns, help out, even though you're not really meant for that kind of fight. Just kind of come forward and see what you can do here. And then on this side, I want to bring these guys like into the fight now. So let's kind of go here, and then let's see, Kerns. Where do those Huskarls go? Oh yes, march right in the in the path of my Kerns, and we'll chop you up. Let's see, that's going to be a tough fight. Let's bring my cav in to help out against these mounted sergeants. Yeah, that should be good there. And let's see, I don't want you fighting. So come over here. Can I get tosses into the Huskarls? Do you have any tosses into the Huskarls? Come on. Come on, get this done here. That could be really good for us. And they are out of ammunition now, so let's see. You guys toss here. And let's see, you guys can go in, and you guys toss as well. Bring up my spearmen now, and then, yeah, get some tosses into the flanks of the Huskarls. And, yeah, you get in as well. And then, let's see, you stay back to defend. Irish Dartman, go forward, and here, charge into the rear of the spearmen. Yep, that should be good. You toss your stuff into the spearmen. I don't want armored spearmen fighting their spearmen. I want my guys, I want you guys over here, and I want my Dartmen holding their Fearedmen. That would be more ideal. How are we doing against our Saxon Huskarls? They're half strength, so we're getting some damage done. Let's try to go around to the rear of them and try to charge into the rear with my small unit of horsemen. And Dartmen come up. Do I have any other units? Just my general. I don't want to get him involved if I don't have to. So yeah, let's get my guys out. Let's rear charge here. And yeah, getting spears into the flanks, that should be good. And then you keep tossing. And then you toss as well. You guys charge in. Horsemen, let's see. Horsemen. I really want to go after archers, but I want to actually not have my horsemen get into a suicide situation. So let's go here and charge into these mounted sergeants. They are possibly... Are they breaking my men? No, they're not, but... Huskarls, yeah, there's still 11 left. And let's see, armored spearmen charging. Okay, so we are charging. Okay, sweet. So that's going well. That's going well. Now let's get my cav involved here and help out here. And then let's get my Bonics up to maybe kill their king. We will see. And let's bring up my center as well. And then let's bring up my gallowasses. Okay, that's... Wow, that went okay. That was actually an effective first battle. Looks like their king so far is frozen by indecision, so he's not fighting at this moment. Okay, so now he's going to fight. All right, so let's bring... What do I have that's closest that can help out? Yeah, just bring my Bonix up. I don't want to lose my horsemen for free here, so let's try to help these guys out. It's going to be tough, though. They have a lot of peasants coming in. Can I kill this king before all these peasants come on? I don't know. I don't know. That's going to be tough. So how about I send my Bonix forward? Like, that's going to be a tough fight, but we'll see. We'll see about that. And then let's actually back up with my other units. Like, you guys come here, and then you guys come here, and then my Kerns come here. And do I have another unit of Cav? Where are these guys? These guys are... Oh, they must be up. Yeah, they're fighting. Okay, yeah. Yeah, but it's just the king. It is just the king. So let's have my Bonix actually go in here and fight the peasants themselves. The king might be... Yeah, we might be getting rid of him. It's tough. I don't want to give this up just yet. I think these are all peasants. Now, there is some urban militia. There is some militia sergeants. But if we can get rid of the king, if we can get him off the battlefield... Well, let's try to get my horses out of here. My Bonix can fight peasants and even spearmen. Let's try to get my horses away from spearmen. Get out of here, please, 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 please. Yeah, I think that's it for the king. I think he's gone. It's weird because I didn't hear a message saying that the king is running away, so that was interesting. But I think he is gone, right? Huh. It's interesting. Huh, okay, so this is a tough choice now because I don't want my Bonix just to die for nothing. And I feel like all of this stuff is stuff that I can beat. But yeah, my army is tattered for sure. Let's see. Yeah, now they're yeah, that's tough. Now that the militia sergeants have gotten into the fight, that's gonna be a tough fight. And yeah, my Bonix are running away, so let's just back up. Let's back up with my guys. Let's not go there. Let's back up here. And then here. I have been able to get some of my men back on this hill, but some of my guys are running away. This is a good opportunity for me to get rid of these militia sergeants because they are chasing too far. So can I get my Bonix up here to get rid of these militia sergeants? That would be a good grab for me. It's only 23 guys, but, you know, they are rather strong. These armored spearmen out here, though, I don't know. I don't think I can really do too much here. So let's get in here, and Dartmund can hold them up. And yeah, let's get a javelin toss. Try to move these guys down, and then let's just get into combat now. And yeah, let's just surround them. It's a pretty tough unit, so we want to make sure that we just kind of gang up on them with all of my units here. And let's see, Bonix, if I could get a javelin toss into these spearmen, that could be good, but these guys probably just want to run off the battlefield. But yeah, if we can get a javelin toss here, that would be nice. Also, we have a unit of Fearmen coming up as well, so we can single that unit out with these Bonix. So yeah, you guys come here, and then these horsemen kind of back up a little bit. And let's just do the same thing that we just did to that unit. Yeah, these guys can come up as well. Let's get a little charge in from all sides now. From 3 different units, actually. And then let's just get our cav in as well. And yeah, looks like we will be able to tear apart these spearmen. Alright, that should be good for us. Getting rid of another pretty decent unit. But the Mercians still have a lot of infantry back on that hill, so... Let's see, should I keep these gall glasses or should I let them... Like, they all look pretty low, so I probably should withdraw these guys. I still have 3/4 of the battle timer remaining. I did decide to send off most of my starting army. They were pretty well depleted, and I decided not to risk it this time. So this is going to be my second wave, and it is a pretty hard-hitting second wave. A lot of gall glasses, a lot of armored spearmen. some more Bonics and, you know, regular Spearmen on that side. And I actually do have a second unit of Royal Bodyguards. This is probably my... Let's see. So this is my heir, Prince... This is Prince Brian. This is my next in line. No. This is like my 6-star Chad General. So this might be like... This might be Prince Brian. So I might want to be careful with him. I do not want him to die. But yes, this army that I'm facing off against, what do we have? Fearedmen, Spearmen, Peasants, Archers, Armored Spearmen. Nothing that I should not be able to cut to pieces. So let's see how this goes. If I could move fast with my center and try to zone out this entire side of the army that's so far away, and then if I can just push hard with my right flank, which just happens to be formed up with Gallglasses and Armored Spearmen. Let's see what I want. My Armored Spearmen does not really a vital... You guys can just kind of go in and block stuff up, and the Gallglasses can kind of form around that and charge into the flanks of units that pile in on my Armored Spearmen. That should be a good play. So let's go back here, and then yeah, you guys block stuff up. Like you block, and then you block here. And that should be fine. So you guys charged in, and then you guys charge into the flanks here, and then, yeah, you guys get into the rear here. You guys can get prepared to fight peasants if you have to. That should be fine. And then let's do you actually charge in there. Yeah, that should be fine. And then yeah, these guys just screen out all of that, and that should be fine. And then let's see, peasants. I'm really not too concerned about peasants. Let's just kind of go up there and get rid of them just to get them out of the way. And yeah, these Gallglasses might struggle against that many Armored Spearmen. Surprised that these Spearmen are hanging in there. Let's see, you guys actually fight Spearmen, and then you can get rid of the peasants. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, you guys are screening out Armored Spearmen. That feels good. And then you guys can get here, and you guys try to hold them. And that should be fine. And then these Spearmen, just zone out these units. And then, yeah, just zone them out. Zone them out. Is there archers we can pick off? Not quite. They're pretty well protected, it looks like. And then Bonics. Let's see. Yeah, you guys turn around. Oh, no, you guys are Spearmen. Never mind. You guys go here, and then you, Bonics, try to get into a better position to toss your javelins. This one unit of Gallglasses is being ganged up on by a lot of units of mine. I do have Armored Spearmen there, so that should be fine. I'm surprised that these guys are not breaking faster. Yeah, their units are hanging on. They are hanging on. So yeah, let's try to get some Javi tosses into the rears of these Armored Spearmen. And that's looking fine, that's looking fine. Let's bring up these Bonics here. Peasants. So yeah, my Gallglasses did finally run away in the center, but they were just so outnumbered. All right, let's try to get a flanking charge in on these Armored Spearmen with my horses and my Gallglasses. Now that my right flank is starting to wrap things up on their side, they should be able to support in the center. And let's see, do you have more ammo? Nope, go in there and charge the rear of those Armored Spearmen. And yeah, just continue to zone out all of these units. That should be fine. You go, and then I don't even want to waste javelins on peasants, but it probably doesn't matter too much at this point. Oh, nope, you stay over here. The misclick. Miss micro. Yeah, you guys go, and then yeah, just keep my Bonics moving up here and then here. And that's my Armored Spearmen are running away? Or is this... There, guys? Both units are running away? Come on. Someone has to win. Oh, dear. Yep, let's get in here and run down these peasants. And what? These Armored Spearmen are also running... What are they running away from? Am I not winning? What's going on? What's going on here? Oh, dear. Oh, this must be Uhtred right here. This must be Uhtred's unit. Fighting my horsemen. Yeah, that's a bad fight for my horsemen. God, these guys... How are Urban Militia beating my Gallglass? What's going on? And then, yeah, they just broke. Wow, what is going on? How did I lose the fight on the right flank? Huh. That was weird. I mean, I'm sure some of these guys will rally, but I'm just... I'm just confused. Like, why is this army fighting so strongly when their king was only a 1-star general, has run off the battlefield, and these units should not be great. So what's going on? Oh dear. Let's just let's just fix the peasants with my spearmen, and yeah, fix peasants with spearmen. Get my Bonics to get around here to fight their spearmen, and then let's see. You guys get up here to fight their armored boys, and then Cav gets around the flank to get some charges in. So yeah, my guys are starting to rally here, and yeah, we got broken by so little. There's so little left. So yeah, you guys get back up here and fight those armored spearmen, and you better win this time. You guys get some tosses into these units here, and then yeah, you guys better hurry up. Like, get around, and then yeah, get some tosses into these spearmen. And ooh, we got mounted sergeants. Yikes! That could break what I have here. Let's toss. Yeah, damn, my spearmen are. Yeah, yep, my guys are breaking, but we're breaking some of theirs. Okay, yeah, their peasants are running away. So there's our victory. Jesus Christ. Yep, let's fight our guys. Yeah, they're gonna break my Bonics on this side with their mounted sergeants. Ugh, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. So let's get these armored spearmen up here to fight their urban militia. That's my entire army running away again. I did forget to get my cavalry engaged on this side, but considering that this is probably one of my heirs, I'm okay with that. So let's just kind of get these guys out of there, and I will regroup and deal with these forces later. And yeah, armored, man, it's weird that my guys are running away. I have a 7-star freaking general. It's so weird. Yeah, you guys better start running. Running. Get out of here, guys. I'm going to try to single out this unit of armored spearmen here with my Bonics and my armored spears. Let's get these guys on engage at will and try to get rid of them. And then we do have an engagement against, yeah, it's going to be a little bit tricky. My guys are getting outnumbered. Spearmen, you guys got to keep marching, please. Please. And they are running down my Bonics on this side. Unfortunately, that's too bad. Yeah, my poor Bonics. Let's see, Gale Glasses, let's get you guys into the flank of these armored spearmen. And then, yeah, let's try to break these guys. But it's going to be tough because, yeah, for some reason, their guys are really strong. Let's see, It's tempting to send my cav out to engage their mounted sergeants, but because they have Fearedmen nearby, I actually know. Now that they're getting a little bit further away, let's try to save my Bonics, even if that means risking one of my heirs. Let's send them in. Let's get his hands dirty. They did break my center position. Yeah, man, it's just strange to me. I know the Fearedmen's a good unit, but like, this was a fresh army that I brought on. You know, like, they shouldn't have been tired, or I don't know. They were good units. Armored spearmen, Gale Glasses, like, these are all good units. Just, yeah, it's weird. Anyway, it looks like we are beating their mounted sergeants. Am I losing a lot of my guys? It looks like I have not lost a single unit of my royal bodyguards so far, so hopefully my heir is going to be good there. And we did break their... No, their armored spearmen are breaking my guys, even though they're surrounded by like 5 of my units. It's like... Okay, now they're running away. Okay. It's just... Oh, dear. Okay. They do have some spears that appear to be marching in the direction of my general at this point, and that is not what I wanted to see. So, yeah, let's get my armored spears to engage their spearmen, and maybe if I can charge the rear of these spearmen with my regular horsemen, and maybe my general, maybe get his hands dirty a little bit. Maybe we can get them to break and run away. These spearmen on this side, it's tempting to get in here on all sides because they are also now singled out. Here and then here, just kind of wrap these guys up. Armored spears moving forward, and they can maybe also engage this unit. Are we going to break them? It says they're losing badly. But we have some more Fearmen coming up, and that makes me nervous. Because I do not want Fearmen fighting up against my general. Yikes, this is the fight that makes me nervous. Oh dear, man. Yeah, their basic spearmen are not breaking, which is so strange to me because I, would collapse in on them and flank them, and we'll see if we can break them here. My royal bodyguards seem to be hanging firm so far. And there, those spearmen broke, so that's good for us. So let's try to get rid of these fearedmen now. And maybe if I can get my royal bodyguards out and maybe they can get like a little bit of a flanking charge in, that would be a better fight for us, I think. And if we can just get all of my armored spearmen to pile in, that should be good. And holy shit, yeah, they got a bunch of peasants, all peasants. Okay, that's fine. These Fearmen are still fighting us as well, even though we outnumbered them by... Okay, there, now they're running away. Jesus Christ. Okay, so hopefully I'm not losing my heir. Only one guy died from the bodyguard unit, so my guys should be good, but I need to get them away from this mound of peasants. And let's get back over here. And horsemen maybe charging. Yikes. Oh, my general's not fighting Fearedmen. That's scary. But these horsemen can maybe get a rear charge on these urban militia. And urban militia really do not have good morale, so they should break, hopefully. And yeah, getting these guys away, that should be good. And I will have more reinforcements coming, so there's about half of the battle timer remaining. Yeah, this is a beast of a battle. Jesus, man. A lot of bodies to cut through. It really is. Oh dear. Let's see. They have another unit of horsemen on the field. Okay. And what do they have? More peasants, armored, spearmen, more spearmen. Gosh, I kind of thought they had more peasants. Oh man. Let's try to get you guys in this fight just to... Maybe we can break these units faster. There we go. Now they're running away. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Okay, oh, phew, that's something. And now I need to get my guys in a position where they can essentially defend themselves against the Mercians while I'm waiting for more reinforcements to come onto the battlefield. And these are my only forces on the field right now. Just these units of cavalry, and then this is my infantry. And just look at the hordes of Mercians off in the distance. I really need my guys to hurry up and get off the battlefield so I can summon more reinforcements. Yikes. Oh man, this is, gosh, I felt so good after that first wave. I thought that went so well. And I thought the rest of this battle was just going to be cleanup. And no, it's actually really scrappy. Holy moly. These units are fighting a lot harder than I expected them to. And my guys, I can't really say the same for. It's kind of shocking. Just as the Mercian forces are starting to swarm around my position here, some of my reinforcements are starting to filter on. I do have a couple units of horsemen. That can help. It's not ideal. There's a lot of spears on the field, but anything to help me hold this position. I even have a 4-man unit of horsemen and a 12-man unit of gallglasses that I would have sent off in a normal situation, but yeah, in this case, I need every hand on deck to hopefully help me out here against this just wave, this horde of humanity. And it's a lot of peasants, but man, I'm not convinced that peasants are bad units in this battle. Apparently in this battle, they're actually kind of decent. So, typically when you see a wave of peasants, you think, hey, I got a chance here, but they've been fighting me a little bit harder than I would have expected them to. Let's get you guys positioned here and then here. Maybe we can get rid of their horsemen by doubling up on them. And then we have more guys here. Let's see, you go here. And yeah, let's try. Oh, I did not order that charge. That's interesting. But yeah, let's kill them. It looks like they're fighting uphill, so we should win that. And if I get my infantry to collapse into essentially their flank, and then gallglasses, if we could wrap them up. The tough thing though is that their armored spearman holds their edge of their formation, and that's going to be the hardest unit to break. So if I want to wrap up their line from this side, that's going to be the tough nut to crack. So actually, I have an idea. Let's use Spearmen, and then let's get my Galley Glasses around to the edge, and then let's try to hold their armored spears with my shitty spears. Then my Bonics can just get around to the flanks here, and then let's try to break their shitty units. Well, there's not too, I mean, they do have Fearmen as well, so I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work. Let's see. Ooh, Cav is fighting. Oh no, that's not a good fight for us. Let's do. Yep, let's break peasants here. Let's break peasants here. Peasants. Yep, downhill charge into peasants. You guys go. Irish Dartmen, go, go, go. Yep, let's charge downhill into these group of peasants. Galley Glasses charge into these peasants. And Galley Glasses charge into the rear of these urban militia and these armored spears on this side. And then let's do. Actually, let's charge downhill. Yeah, let's go back to helping out here. You guys try to break these spearmen here, and then let's keep Dartmen up to potentially throw their darts and Bonics as well. And horde of peasants there. Let's see if we can break them with our Bonics. We have some horsemen running away. Let's see, we're chasing here. I don't want to chase too much. So let's get back here and help out against these armored spears. They're bringing their Fearmen in. So, ooh, actually, I want my Bonics to throw their javelins instead. And yeah, let's get a charge in here. Let's get into wedge formation and charge into these armored spears from the rear. And let's get my Bonics fighting these peasants to try to clear them up. Let's see, on this side, armored spears are doing okay, so let's bring them over to help out against these peasants, I think. My Irish Dartmen are throwing darts into the flanks of these units, so that should be good. And yeah, let's charge in. Let's charge in with my Cav. Let's see, peasants, more peasants. Okay, more and more peasants. It looks like we are breaking them on this side. Feared men are losing against Galley Glasses and Bonics on this side. That's good. Peasants are running away, and urban militia are running away. Let's get these guys back towards the center, and that's good. Let's get horsemen to help out in the center as well. My general can charge into the rear of these spearmen, and then let's get my Dartmen to actually throw down to these peasants just to help out these Galley Glasses that are actually winning against like 100 peasants. That's impressive. This seems to be going better for me. I feel like these units are breaking a little bit easier than what they were, than the other ones, that is. So let's go into here, let's break these peasants as well. Get rid of them. And what's left for the Mercians? They have some more reinforcements coming on, but the units that are actually nearby are mostly gone. Gone or dead. Either or. Okay, that's good. This is gonna give me a good chance. Ooh, I could get some more reinforcements on. And I still have time in this battle, so let's get my guys grouped up again, and let's get ready for another engagement here against whatever units they have left. It's interesting to me that the Mercians still appear to be attacking. After the whooping they received on that last little engagement, I might have expected them to back off a little bit and hug that edge of their ooh, looks like we got some peasants that want to die. Always happy to oblige. Let's get rid of them. And so what do they have? More armored spears and peasants on this side. So, let's get armored spears attacking their guys, and I'll get my Bonics around to the flank. And they still have ammo, do they not? They do not. So they're going to have to charge into those armored spears. And then these guys can throw their spears into those peasants. And let's see, on this side, I might want to get my Cav to help out against the right flank, or the left flank, that is. Let's bring them down, and then, yeah, you guys can toss in there. You guys charge into the rear. Hopefully my 25 armored spears hang on for a little bit. So yeah, let's charge into the rear of these armored spears on this side. Yeah, we're just massacring their peasants with my Bonics on this side. Although they might want to get a rear charge into my armored spear, so let's not allow that to happen. And then on this side, let's see, my Dartmen are out of ammo, but these guys are not out of ammo. So these guys could be tossing into militia sergeants, so let's get some damage in on them. Actually, no, let's do the spearmen. The militia sergeants have some decent armor, so let's not waste our javies on those guys. And alright, so now let's charge into these peasants. Yeah, the armored spearmen, their guys are losing, so that's good to see. We are getting some tosses in on their spearmen. Ooh, yeah, they're down to 60. Yeah, we're doing a lot of good damage there, so that's nice to see. Let's actually bring my let's bring my Galglasses like as a reserve instead. Bring them up, and ooh, it looks like we might have a break. We might have a break here. Let's start charging stuff down. I don't really have much in the way of cavalry, but this could be our opportunity to finish. Yep, this is it. That's the end of the battle. So let's use my light infantry and my cavalry to do as much damage as we can. And this should be it for the Mercians, although their king probably is going to flee and be able to get to the castle. And whoever does not get into the castle is going to die because there's no place for them to run away to. So I guess getting a bunch of kills is not going to be super vitally important. At this point, I think it's just for valor. I think you can get some valor for running down and capturing fleeing soldiers, but I think it's less valor. I think that's how it was in Shogun, was that you get less honor or less valor for running down fleeing guys, but it still would count, like add up over time, I think. Wow, what a fight. Holy smokes. I did kill 3,777. I lost a lot. I lost 13. 1,334 men, but I did capture 938. What a fight. Wow. It went from, I have to say, that first wave felt so good. I was thinking to myself, that was maybe one of my finest moments as a Total War battlefield commander. It felt really good. I'm not saying it was perfect, you know. I definitely got my horseman units caught up a little bit and, you know, got them a little bit damaged more than I would have liked. But overall, I felt like pulling that army apart worked pretty well, like almost clinical, almost. And then, I don't know what happened with that second wave. That was an interesting thing to witness, to be a part of. But yeah, overall, wow, I'm exhausted. I mean, that was longer than I anticipated it to be. Oh, right, yeah, my general got 3 valor. Holy smokes! Oh my god! And then, yeah, armored spearmen. These guys got 3 valor. 255 kills on armored spearmen. Jesus, they are not meant for killing. Wow. Horsemen. These guys got 2 valor. These armored spears killed 297. They only got 1 valor. Huh? How does that work? Interesting. And then, yeah, these Bonics got 1 point of valor, 85 kills, and then these guys got, yeah, Irish Dartmen, 30 kills, 1 point of valor, 0 men lost. Yeah, these must have been the guys tossing darts downhill, those lightly armored spearmen at the end of the battle. Yeah, awesome. Ooh, and what's down here? I can't read it. Is it that that's spearmen? I can't read. Oh, I can move this, can't I? Yeah, horseman, 2 valor, 71 kills. Yeah, awesome. Oh yes, that was enjoyable. Dorset conquered, ransom refused. Obviously, includes Uhtred. Poor guy. That's the end of your story. I have achieved the highest technological excellence. Other countries can only stand and watch in awe. And a flood in East Angle. Nothing was destroyed, but income has been halved. And then just 1 turn before the siege in Somerset falls. Oh, that's that other, right, that's the other province. Okay. And then, yeah, Border Fort Keep is finished here in Ulster. Armorer's Guild is finished here in Munster. Border Fort, Merchants completed. So I'd like to check my income now. And yeah, Prince Cormac, famously brave. Oh, this is the guy that wasn't even in the campaign. I thought that might be like rewarding someone that fought heroically in the battles. No, it's Prince Cormac. He's just famously brave for just hanging on to the frontier that has literally no action. Keep up the good work, my friend. Keep up the good work. And anything else that's worth looking at? secret blackmailer, so I should probably take a look at him to see and make sure that's not going to be an issue for Lord Donald. Nah, he's fine. Even if he loses three loyalty, he's gonna be chilling. All right, this is just gonna last 2 turns before the the Untikeister falls, and that's gonna be it for the Mercians. Awesome, sweet. How's my income? 3,000. Awesome, looks good. I like what I'm seeing. How much am I making from Legan now? Making over $1,000. Okie dokie. That's probably going to be a bit of a longer episode than I anticipated, but all in all, I'm glad that I got that in, and I'm glad I got a good fight in there against the Mercians. I was getting a little bit desperate when they kept retreating and running away and avoiding those fights, but now it's going to be up to the Saxons. You guys are next. Yeah, and I probably will not be spending too much time refitting my armies here. I probably will. I'm sure I have enough to just invade pretty soon, I would imagine. And then I can wrap up the rest of the south of England and turn my attention to the Northumbrians. Yeah, you've earned the wrath, my friends. You guys are going to be next. But that is all going to have to wait until next time. As always, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and thank you very much for watching. This has been Conostep playing Medieval Total War Viking Invasion. Thank you very much, and goodbye.